Hey guys, Grady's mom here to do a monthly expenses budget sort of video. And I know a lot of people use the printouts or like the Dave Ramsey system, and I think those are great. I have tried those before, but I found for personally, just for me, I've mentioned this before in a previous kind of budget video, what works better for me is to physically write everything out with a good old pen and paper. I know a lot of people, again, it's easier for them to just print something out and kind of fill in the boxes. But for me, I find maybe it's just the way my brain works. It's better for me to keep track when I write it all out. So a bunch of people had messaged me or commented on my last budget video asking me to do a video showing all of our monthly expenses. So not just bills, other things as well, things like gas, groceries, etc. So I did the best to kind of make up a mock of, what our budget looks like and what our spending looks like. So I just put monthly expenses for August 2015, which is the month that's going to be starting. By the time this video goes up, it'll be starting August 1st, will be tomorrow. And I put on the top the monthly income that we bring in after taxes from all sources is approximately going to be, let's call it $7,500. That's after taxes. And then I put my fixed bills first on top, which are my mortgage, my cable and internet, my utilities, our cell phone, our car insurance, our car loan. So we have a Pathfinder loan and a Silverado loan, a water bill, our gym membership, our security bill, our Sirius satellite, which we have in both vehicles. It's about $15 a month each, and our health insurance, which we actually pay the health insurance. It comes right out of my husband's check, but I did decide to include it just to show that it is part of I count it as a fixed bill because I do budget that into the bills. Like in my head, I calculate that number. A couple things I want to mention in the mortgage, that does include our property taxes as well as our homeowner's insurance. So that's not going to, I didn't put that separately since it's budgeted right in the mortgage payment. And then as far as other, meaning not fixed expenses, these tend to fluctuate a little bit each month, which I'll get to in a moment. But I did the best for August just to estimate. For gas, I allotted $450. We usually spend between the two of us between $400 and $500 a month. So I decided just to go with $450 since that's sort of in the middle of those two numbers. Auto maintenance is something we don't have to do or pay for every month. But this month, both of our vehicles are going to need to have oil changes. So I did allot $100 for that for both vehicles to have an oil change. Again, this is a column that would not have to be here every month. And obviously some months would be much higher than this and some months would be nothing. For this month as well, August, back to school month, for Grady's school and his speech therapy, he also gets is going to be starting to get some in-home speech therapy. I allotted $500 a month. Again, this is for the month of August for that. For our groceries, we tend to spend about $150 to $200 a week. I try to stay as close to $150 as I can. So I allotted $700 a month for groceries. For dining out and entertainment, that to me could be things, not necessarily like going to the movies or something, but that could be doing something as a family, even just something like going out to get ice cream, or obviously dining out. I allotted $200 a month for that. Again, with this other column, sometimes it would be $200 a month, sometimes it would be $50 a month. So I'm just kind of overshooting here, just for the sake of making sure that I cover all my bases. I also allotted this month $300 for clothing, and the reason why is my husband needs a new pair of work boots, and his work boots are not really what I would call cheap. So probably close to half of this $300 would go just towards my husband's work boots. And then the other $150 or so would just be miscellaneous things that either I need, my husband needs, or my son needs. I do need to get my son some play clothes for the fall. So I allotted $300 a month, again, half going to the work boots. For savings, I have started a Christmas fund, which I usually start in June. Some people save for Christmas all year. That's awesome. I just find for us what's been working is if I start in June and have 6 months until Christmas starts, I usually find that that works. So I'm going to allot $250 to go into the Christmas fund. And then in general savings, I like to allot at least $500 a month. This month it's going to be just at 500. Some months it could be a little less than 500. Some months it could be more. It really depends. But this month I'm shooting for $500 in just general savings. Now in the yellow here, it shows everything that I just covered, which is going to add up to 6,800. Let's just call it 6,900. Again, that's everything that I just went over. And the amount left over from this number here to this number here is $603. Again, this is approximate. I tried to estimate the best that I possibly could. Now, as far as what I would do with this amount here, chances are there's going to be little things that pop up. It could be something, you know, that is unexpected, an unexpected bill. It could be, you know, anything. You guys know something can always come up, whether it's the smallest thing like you need to buy printer for, or you need to buy ink for your printer, just one example, or, you know, something breaks and needs to be repaired, whatever the case may be. Going to Starbucks a few times or having to purchase something, you know, that you ran out of. It could be anything that's going to come out of that. Whatever is left out of this, chances are will probably go just back into this general savings. So again, it's just sort of an estimate. Obviously, every month can be different. And, you know, not with the fixed bills, but with the other expenses, things can always fluctuate, you know, for the good or the bad. It just really depends. And again, certain things like auto maintenance and stuff would not be something that comes up every month. And there might be some months where this number could be 500. It really just depends. Luckily, both of our vehicles are under warranty, so that's not something we need to worry about right now. We just need to do the basic maintenance on it. So this is pretty much what my monthly breakdown looks like as of right now. I hope this helped anybody who is looking to kind of keep better track of your monthly spending and budgeting and savings and all of that. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, just comment down below and let me know if you think they're helpful. Again, this is just sort of a simple way that I would do it with writing it out with a pen and paper. Versus a printable, but there's tons of really great printables that are free that you can do online if that would work better for you. And I really hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.